Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happi Art Creations and welcome to my today. Well, I'm going to continue on with my Hibiscus Dreams. I'm going to be using yellows, greens, and golds. And anyhow, we'll give it a try and see how it goes, okay? So let's do that. Got my regular pillow. Okay. And we're just going to go around like this, like that, bring it around. I like to bring it kind of all around and then dump it over the side. You don't have to do it that way. It's the way I like to do it. And I don't mind. I've got my back taped. So anything that I do here on this beautiful tile, it's a hard tile. It's actually a peel and stick, but it's very hard. It's not flimsy at all. Everything is drying wonderful on these, and I get these. Please, if I keep thinking I got these at Home Depot on a quick trip there, but they could have been at Lowe's. My hubby works at Lowe's, or he used to. He still kind of does. He'd been off for shoulder surgery, but he hadn't been working for a little bit. So you know how that goes, right? Okay, looks good to me. I'm gonna plop it down. You ready? That gets rid of a lot of the bubbles because I don't usually use a whole lot of my torch on it. Okay, let me show you what I just did. It's still very wet, and I did a bloomin' Dutchie on this one, but I'm not going to do that this time. It turned out beautiful though. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. But I think I'm liking the simplicity of the other. And by the time you see this one, you would have seen all the others. So let's go over some colors, okay? I'm going to be using Naked Fusion Pigment Jade. Shocking Lime Green by Arteza. Very pretty. Naked Fusion Green Apple. I didn't stir these. Very pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It might need to be thinned down a little bit. Let me just give it one squirt. And y'all know my little squirt bottle. And you can add a little bit of water to your pigment. And I'm not talking a whole lot, but a little bit would be just fine. That's still maybe, and I did like a half of a squirt, because I don't use this color very often, so, but you can either use that or you can use your pouring medium that you use. And I did use Vivid Enamels with these, and I'm out of my Vivid Enamels, and I need to order some. My Vivid Enamel, what's it called? Pouring the liquid enamel, okay? This is Ghost Green, and it is thick. So yeah, okay. So this, you won't see the white, you'll just see the green glimmer that will be on everything. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's awful thick. So what I'm going to do is, I've got some polyacrylic in a little bottle, like this, okay? And I'm going to add a little bit more of this to kind of bring it together, to thin it down without adding more water. Now I added water, and it's okay, y'all, so don't be, terrified if you put a little bit of just a mist of it. Here is some Naked Fusion. Ooh, I am like out, and I'm trying to use this up, so it will get used up. This is my what is it? Liquid Sun. And I think it's at a good consistency, and I think I got enough to do 3 blooms, and that's all I'm going to use it for. Okay, my pour around colors, I've got this pearl white with a little bit of gold in it. I've got my pearl golden hour. I also have Montmart's, or no, excuse me, Art Minds Moss Green. Because when I do my blooms, I'm still doing the blooming Dutchie part of it, where I put different consistency of paint around it. My thicker paint in the middle, and then I have the others underneath, and it flows over it. And then my matte mark gold. Those are my colors for today. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start. I like to start, remember, I do, with my greens, my darkers on the bottom, because they do show up afterwards, okay? So I'm thinking I'm going to do one, how about here, here, and somewhere over here. I'll leave some white space. So I kind of like this point right here. So let's give it a good old try, okay? Does anybody like watching this show, Heartland? It's really a good show. It's about horses and a family, and I don't know, hubby and I have been watching it. We're enjoying it. We're into their newest season that's out on, we have the Roku, so you know. One thing about Roku or Hulu or anything, man, if you miss something, you can just go back. It's no big deal at all. Okay, so up against that, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this fun, oh, which color was it? Where's my lid for that one? Oh, here it is. What was it called? It was called Shocking Green, Shocking Lime. I'm going to put that over that beautiful. It's really, really a very pretty color. I kind of like my green on the outside. If I'm going to do them on a bloom, I kind of like them on the outside if I want more florally, say that 5 times fast, stuff going on with it. There we go. That one came out the way I wanted it. All right, let's see. Then we will put the green apple, Naked Fusion. And see, that's a tone down. That'll look really pretty up against all of those other colors. I do like to go dark, light, dark. So even if it's not necessarily a dark color, the contrast next to the color you just placed makes it light or dark. So as you can see, there is a definite contrast, and that's what I wanted, a contrast of. Okay, this is where I'm going to put my yellow. Ooh, these are pretty. Now, y'all, there are hibiscus and there are lilies and things that are green, so I thought this was very much a possibility, and online I did see some, so ooh, I'm gonna have to make some more. Gotta get some more of an apple. Alright, my last color on the middle, other than my cell activators, is going to be my ghost green. Okay. I think that'll be very pretty in the center. Right. Oh, that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our surrounding colors. So this one's going to be Art Mine's Moss Green. Oopsie. It doesn't have to be perfect either, y'all. I know I don't make it perfect. Okay. I like that color. It's a perfect color. Alright, then I'm going to put the Golden Hour Pearl. It's one of the pearls. Oh, this is one of those bottles that are hard for me to squeeze. Ooh, okay. Definitely, this is thinner than the others, and that's what I want when it comes to my Bloomin' Dutchies. Thick in the middle, thinner on the outside. Then it blows over, but they mix beautifully. And last but not least is my white pearl with some gold added. Now I do love these bottles. easy to use for me. Now I'm looking forward to, believe it or not, I am looking forward to the greens. I am looking forward to those colors. Remember the rule, if you got big bubbles, pop them. Little ones, don't worry about them, okay? If they're big enough to pester you, then get rid of them. Okay, now I've got this right here. This is a cell activator. It is the olive green Arteza Pearl plus the golden fluid turquoise, a cobalt turquoise. So I thought that would be pretty right there in the middle as one of my cell activators. And then I put a darker one. This balances it, I think, really well. And then my Phthalo Blue Payne's Gray mix. Remember to always stir your cell activator. And your cell activators are always thinner than your other paints. You guys ready? Let me take my glasses off and get a drink. Yum yum. Okay. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Where should I start? How about at the point? Okay, here we go. I'm going to blow down, blow it slightly around, and then blow over the top. Now if I get a little bit onto the white area, it's okay. I think it adds beauty. So here we go. Now blow out. Ooh. Sad that this one's going to have some go over, but it's okay. This one too. They're going to be pretty though. How about these colors? All right, now I'm gonna let it ready plop. That gets rid of some of the bubbles. Remember that I like to do that. Those are pretty. That's real pretty colors together. And while the cells in the middle are coming up, looks like I could probably blow a little bit right here, see? Don't worry about that. That'll work itself out, okay? All right. While this is coming up, I'm gonna go in and do some, oops, let me get my paper towel. Get some modifying done, okay? Get it ready for the spin, the gentle spin. And all I'm doing with this is bringing my white into my dark, to bring dimension and separation. See how it already looks more like a balloon, doesn't it? I don't know how I like this, that part right there, but we'll see. Alright, now do you see with your mind's eye what you're looking for? So what are you looking for when you do this? Because you can't do it wrong. And see how these lay on top of each other? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, y'all, let me bring you down just a hair. Look at that. Can you see how pretty? Alright, I'm going to bring you back out. Alright, so now, oops, I didn't quite finish, did I? Let's just bring a little bit in. Now remember your trails, y'all. Trails are crazy, so they will ruin something really quick. I'm not going way in. And again, it's bringing in, oh, here we go, dimension. See, that's probably going to flow over, so I'm not worried about that one. Same thing with that, but I can bring some more dimension in from over here. Oh, this looks so gorgeous. And I'm bringing that white. I'm trying to incorporate, see that white? I want that white. Now, do I want something here? I do, because that's laying on top. And now I brought more white here. And when we spin it, we're gonna get more white in between, which is pretty dang gorgeous. So all of these little areas we weren't sure of, like, I didn't know how I felt like that. Now I've kind of worked on them a little. Okay, so let's do that here too, because I'm not the biggest fan of that. So let's see if I can get rid of it and see what happens. Hopefully it'll go over. All right, if not, I'll work. Oh, I forgot this whole one balloon. Like, gee whiz, right? All right, okay, that looks good. This is like dang gorgeous. These are gorgeous hibiscus. You ready? A gentle, again on the camera, it looks like I'm really blowing it out. You can actually see it grow as you're watching. Literally, you can see it grow, okay? Let's go the other way. And sometimes I like to see how which way, which direction. So do I want this one, if I go this way, do I want to bring it out that way a little bit? Maybe, so let's do it. Remember everything. There we go. I'm good with this. I am done with the spin. And you can see we did spin this off. And what I'm going to do is, so that you can see it a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to bring this, whoop, let me make sure, here we go, in a good spot. Okay, reason I'm bringing this up, one, there's quite a bit of paint on here, there it is. But two, I want to get this green off. Let's get rid of some of that, all right? Because now you have a blank canvas underneath it. See what I'm talking about? There we go. Very pretty. And some more came off, and that's fine. But it was meant to. Oh my gosh, I don't know, this might be my favorite. I got a purple and an orange family and a pink family, and then I just did some blues. Ooh, so gorgeous. I like these. Okay, so now I'm going to do the rest of mine. Let's go ahead and bring it out. You know, because I like to join these guys that are right in here. And where there's lots of white space, let's go ahead and bring some gorgeous colors in. It doesn't have to be giant. It can be quite. This one looks almost folded. Let's bring that there. And let's go ahead and bring that one up. This one out. Now see how I opened that up right there? Just by moving a little bit of that that white. See that little space here? Let's see, I'll go like that. Then I'll bring in a little bit here. And a little bit there. Looky there. Not too much. You can overdo it. And I tell you guys, I do. I kind of do. OMG, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the way that gold's coming up. It's so pretty. I love the way this is overflowing on it, and that one's coming over here too. Right, it's laying. So I mean, I could technically, see, gently lay that over, and you can see that it has the points. I mean, it has to look kinda the same, right? Let's bring out a little bit there, just a little. All right, y'all, this is my greens and golds, and they are absolutely gorgeous. We'll go over these colors one more time, y'all. I'm not gonna be putting them in the video most of the time because there's so many that sometimes it's very difficult. All right, Naked Fusion Jade we use. It's a pigment. We use the Liquid Sun, somewhere in there, it's adding to it. We use the Arteza Shocking Lime Green. What else? The Naked Fusion Pigment Ghost Green and the Naked Fusion Green Apple. We also used Montmartre Gold again. We used Pearl White with some gold mix. Our cell activators were our mixture of the green and then my blue mixture. And y'all, that's all there was to it. Oh, I know I forgot the Pearl Golden Hour and the Art Minds Moss Green. All of those colors came in there and combined to be absolutely gorgissimo. Absolutely. And I'm looking at something and say, y'all, I want to do something here. Okay, I don't know what I want, but I don't want it to be so. I don't know what it was. I still. There we go. Brought some definition. All right, y'all, I'm done with this. I really am. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Let me bring it up here and let you see it up close finished. Ooh, don't you go sliding. Don't you dare. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful colors. Okay, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share with your friends. Subscribe if you're not already. Working on getting a page for everybody to be able to share their art in a safe, fun place, okay, where you can learn and you can share and you can rejoice and you can laugh. That's what I want, a place where we can go and just do art, okay? And it's called I Love Happi Art, so why not be happy, right? Alrighty, y'all. And speaking of a happy heart, go ahead and spark some happy in someone's heart today. Remember, you may be the only one that actually brings that into their life for today. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time here on Happi Art. Y'all take care. I'll see you. Bye. Bye now.